I'm Megan Price, and I am the GW Carver Elementary School PTA Treasurer. I have two children. Emma is a senior, and Jack is fifth grade.
And my name is Lindsay Rook. I have two boys, Felix and Ramsey. They both go to Carver, and I am the PTA president. I have been on the PTA for 3 years. I started out as the PTA secretary. Had no idea what I was doing, but got tempted to do it with a bribe and ended up really enjoying it. And they needed a president. I was asked to be president, said yes, and here I am.
I started as a room mom when our senior in high school was in kindergarten, and just enjoyed being a room mom and getting to know all the teachers. And then when our son started elementary, I started on the PTA board, and just enjoyed it so much and stuck with it to now. And this is my last elementary year.
I think of the verse in Matthew where it says, wherever your treasure is, there your heart will be also. And most days my kids are a treasure to me. I mean, they're my boys, and they spend 35 hours a week at Carver, and so I want to be a part of that as much as I can. I want to help invest in that time, and this was a door that opened up. It was not something that I would necessarily pursue, and I think I've learned that sometimes people don't do things just because they haven't been invited yet. And so that's been fun to invite other parents, really invite our whole board, like I said, is new. And so just having people join in on a similar passion and mission, because we all care about the same thing.
The neatest thing for me over all these years has been the community our family has personally been able to build in this school. Our daughter being a senior, I had 1 year gap with Carver, where she had gone on to middle school and Jack was still in preschool. But all those years, she still will go back now and see all of her teachers, and they love to see what she's doing now. And I don't think that would have been possible if we hadn't been involved in the PTA. So once you're in the building, it becomes a community. Working with the PTA has allowed me to use the gifts of organization and hospitality, because there's always an event. There's always something to bring something to. And if part of our goal is to love on teachers, they love some meals and they love snacks. And the last few years have been hard for teachers, and we can just really see spending that time in the school ministers to them.
Yeah, and I love my boys, and so if they are a part of a school, I love that school, and I want to be a part of it, and I want to love the people there well. It was definitely a risk for me to say yes to becoming the PTA president. In general, I consider myself just to be a really good follower, a really good person that comes beside people. I want them to have the big ideas and the dreams, and then I will be a cheerleader and I'll make it happen and I'll try to do it really well. But to say yes to being the president was a risk. And I think I've been reminded that even the best followers, even Jesus' disciples, all walked into big leadership roles. And so we can all do that. We can all say yes and show up. And so far, it's been a lot of fun.
Lindsay may have sent me some texts before she decided to be president, like, talk me out of this. What am I getting myself into? And she's been amazing. It's been a wonderful year, and I'm just so sad to see it come to an end.
She's not leaving. I just think that Jesus is moving in that school, and this is a way to see that firsthand and pray over that and be a part of it and try to do things for the kingdom through a public school.